Thank you.
Let's bring in former U.S. Attorney Brett Tolman. Brett, any way to know what we will see tomorrow? Are there chances that there's something in this indictment that we, broadly speaking, aren't anticipating?
Kagan, thanks for having me on. It's great to be with you again. I think there's certainly going to be, things that we were not anticipating. You have allegedly 30 some odd counts in the indictment. I will tell you that for a lot of reasons, prosecutors add additional counts. One of the big reasons is you want to try to influence judge and jury to believe that your indictment is very serious and that there are multiple angles of criminal conduct that need to be looked at and analyzed. But, we'll see. It's very possible that they may be looking at tax issues, for example. Anytime you have bookkeeping violations, there will be some analysis as to did it affect what was filed on his taxes. And so will they take that angle or will there be something else? We'll find out.
Brett, you haven't seen the indictment. I haven't. No one has yet. We're going to see it on Tuesday. But the Trump team is saying they're going to file motions to dismiss. Will those come tomorrow? And what do you see as the success of those early motions to dismiss?
Well, it's great you bring it up. A motion to dismiss is actually foreign to criminal law. The first one that's really recognized is after the government has presented evidence in which you make a motion for the judge to dismiss the case, arguing that a prosecutor has failed to bring sufficient evidence. But bringing a motion early like this is very unusual. And so we'll know a lot about this judge right at the beginning, because a motion, for example, on the statute of limitations or a motion to dismiss for other reasons, this judge is going to send a really clear and early indication as to whether or not he is suspicious of the prosecution's case or whether or not he's going to do everything he can to let it go forward.
Very good point.
Before we go, Brett, because you brought up again, everything that we've heard has been leaked by the people who with knowledge of this indictment, but the counts up to 34 that we've heard. But having worked in the Justice Department, that the Justice Department, that you have guidance to limit the number of charges to the things you think are the most serious for due process sake, rather than trying to bowl the jury over with quantity rather than quality.
No, that's exactly right, DMAC. I would say that when you're a prosecutor, you want to make sure that you're ethical in your decision making. And the ethics on a prosecutor are simply these: one, you bring only those cases that you can prove, not to a grand jury because it's a lower standard, but to a jury in a trial beyond a reasonable doubt. And if you don't have sufficient evidence to do that, it's an ethical violation to bring that charge.
Brett Tolman, thank you for your insight.